Hey guys, this is Noah's Gaming PCs with another video on how we can take what seems to be a very good deal and how you can pick out the parts and build something more affordable. You're welcome to buy one of my computers, which I can do that for you. I take custom orders, or I can teach you just by taking a look at this video here. I came across this article, entry-level gaming PC gets a 30% price reduction on Amazon. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So it seems to be this one here. I think that's the one. Oh, nice. It shows us all the details, it seems. If it's the same thing we're talking about, of course. Today's best deals. Let's look at this one. I think this is the one that let's go ahead, and that's going to, of course, open up Amazon, and let's take a look. Wow, this is kind of pricey for entry level. Not sure, but anyway, let's stick to that. And then in this video, the challenge is we're going to use NEWEGG to build our computer. So let's go ahead, and again, like I've always said in previous videos, the most important thing is to take a look at the CPU. So this is a AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, and it happens to use a GPU. So let's see if we can beat that out and price this a little bit better. So let's go ahead. First things first, let's go ahead and look for our CPU. So we want to find a similar CPU. All right, so Ryzen 7. All right, let's focus on that. So let's go here. I haven't built anything with NEWEGG in a while, so let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Components, CPUs, of course. All right, let's go ahead, and this is AMD, so let's go ahead and focus our attention to AMD Ryzen 7. Here we are. And let's find something that is a 3700. This one is 7800. It's much better. It's more pricey, obviously. Let's see if we can filter this out. Let's go by filter by lowest price. Let's see. So look at this. This is an OEM Ryzen 7 3700 8 core. So it's 3.6. So it's the same like this one here. Same one like this one. So there we go. We've picked out our price. So it looks like it's free shipping from China. So it's coming from China. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so again, we're sticking to NEWEGG, right? I'd probably go somewhere else to find this particular CPU, but that's okay. Now we're going to focus on GPU, so the GTX 1660 Ti. So let's see if we can find that same exact one. So let me go ahead and copy this. Let's go back over here and search on NEWEGG. And we're going to search for this guy here. So we have some options here. Let's filter this again, lowest price to highest price. So you're looking at NEWEGG, you're looking at the most affordable. This is a refurbished one. So I guess we'll stick with this one. 6 gigabytes of VRAM. Let's make sure that's the case here. Let me look at the specs here. Yeah, it says 6 gigabytes of VRAM here. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and pick this one out here. So we're going to pick this one here. We could used, if you're a little sketchy on the refurbished, you can always go with used. It's a little bit more expensive. No, it's actually the same price. So 180 bucks. Let's just go with that one. All right. Now the rest of this build will be pretty straightforward. We want something that has a red, green, blue, RGB, kind of make it look like a gaming computer, of course. It needs to have Wi-Fi. Okay, so it has to have 16 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4, and 512 gigabytes storage. Okay, cool. So I think we can do the rest of this. So let's go ahead, and since we have the CPU, we have the GPU, now we have to think about our case. So let's go with PC case. Let's go ahead. Again, guys, you can kind of follow the same process. Let's go from low to high. We don't need anything way too fancy. Okay, look at this one here. This one doesn't look too bad. $41. I like this. It's coming from the US. Again, you know, you guys are welcome to pick out, but let's go ahead and pick this one here. Let's see. It has rainbow LED lights pre-installed. It looks nice. It's a nice case. It's really a nice case. So we'll go with this one here. Nice. Let's duplicate this. And now let's think about our power supply. So let's go PSU. Let's look for PSU. And let's go again with the low to high. PSU. Okay, cool. So look at this. This is 400. I think that's plenty for powering up the GTX 16. But again, let's just do a quick Google research here and says PSU needed for GTX 1660 Ti. Let's see what is recommended. So it draws anywhere to 120 to 150. So in theory, any power supply that can supply 250 watts or more. So it seems like, let's see, there's a blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's see. So this is the minimum, the requirement, but so we could surpass that. Let's see what PSU I need. So let me see what the 1600 says. Is this for 1600 Ti? Yeah, they recommend 400. So this one actually stood out. So the 400 watt one. So this one's good for 38 bucks. Let's go ahead and pick that out. So now we've got a PC case. Now we need the hard drive. Let's go ahead and find a similar hard drive, SSD. Let's go ahead and look for SSD. Oh, we need the motherboard, of course. That's a very important thing. So, but let's go with the 512. Let's see. Let's sort this by low to high. Lowest price. 512. I'm looking for 512. Let's see if we can find something that's going to work. SATA 3. This could work. Let's see. Normally they're around the $20 range for 512. It could change from site to site. 512. 512. Still not finding what I want. Let's see. Can we sort this by size? Let's see, size. Can we do size, guys? Let's see, size. Again, I haven't been on the NEWEGG website in a while. 500. Let me search for 512. Okay, cool. We found one here. We can go with this one. It's a little bit different from the one that's offered in this one here. This one happens to be a SSD as well, but it's a PCIe. But you know what? It's okay. We can sacrifice a little bit there. So 30 bucks for this guy right here. We'll go with that. All right. So now we need to figure out. So this is a socket type for the. So this is AM4 socket. So let's go ahead and go back to NEWEGG. Let's type AM4. Let's search for the motherboard. That's an AM4 that has Wi-Fi. Let's see if we can find something that says Wi-Fi. Make sure that it has some type of Wi-Fi. This one works, and this is a pretty decent motherboard. Let's see. Again, I'm trying to save you guys. We're trying to save as much money as possible, but for 80 bucks, that's not bad. So it comes with Wi-Fi. It's a micro ATX, so we can definitely work with that. So we go with that. And let me see. So we got the motherboard. We have the SSD, we have the power supply, we have the case, we have and the RAM. That's what I'm forgetting. So let's go with RAM is the next thing. And I think this one requires DDR4. Let's make sure that that is the case. DDR4, just somewhere here in the specs for the motherboard, it should say DDR4 is my guess. So DDR4, and there it is. It does take DDR4. All right, so let's go and look for DDR4 RAM, DDR4 RAM, and we're gonna go with 16 bits. 16 bits, I mean 16 gigabytes. So there we go. All right, so let's look for something that's like 16 gigabytes. 16 gigabytes. Let's see if we can find something that's a good price. I'm looking around $40. So this one works here nicely. DDR4 RAM. It actually glows up, looks nice, and it's $40, and you're gonna get 2 sticks of the 8 gigabytes. So this works perfect. So there we are, guys. We've built our computer. Just really quickly, we have the. Oh, we forgot about the fan. This one, I'm not sure will come with a fan. It doesn't. Without box, no cooler. So we have to find a cooler. So we have to find a cooler for this. So there's one more component I had forgotten. So let's look for a cooler on this website, AM4 cooler. If if I could spell. AM4 cooler. So we can go with something. Let's see. Let's look for something that's going to be affordable, and we want to make sure that it works for AMD. It's a little bit more pricey than what I want. Let's see. Let's go to low price. Sort by lowest price. All right. And there you go. This is the traditional AMD. I've used these ones quite a bit, so this one works. So there we are, guys. We've finished building our computer, consisting of RAM, CPU fan, motherboard, the storage device, the PSU, the case itself, the CPU, and of course the GPU. So let's go ahead and bring out our calculator here. So let's see how much this is going to cost you. So 180 bucks for the GPU, plus 120 bucks for the CPU. All right, those are two most expensive items, plus $42 for the case, plus $38 for the power supply, plus another $30 for the storage device, plus $80 for the motherboard, plus $13 for the fan, and last but not least, $40 for the RAM. So a grand total of 500, and we can build this ourselves for $543. That is much better price than what you're being offered here, and they brag about the 29% discounts. So I don't know, you guys, you want to pay $850, close to $900, or do you rather pay $543 and you build it yourself? Check out the videos. I show you guys how to build computers. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment on my videos. Again, this has been a NEWEGG build where we took what seems to be a good price, and we can show that we can actually build the same computer, similar computer. Again, you may like the case a little bit better, but again, you know, what really matters is the components inside this beast of a, again, this is not entry, this is mid-range in my opinion. This would be considered kind of mid-range in my opinion. So there you go, guys. Decide to pay $850, or would you like to take my price of $540 for the same, practically the same thing? So that's it for this video, guys. Let me know if you like these videos. I do these kind of on the fly. So, you know, I show you how, you know, how I would go about building this myself. Let me know if you have any questions. This is Noah's Gaming PCs. I am now selling on Etsy website. Noah's Gaming PCs. Check out my store here, right here. Got some good deals. This is, for me, this is what it would be a budget computer. $390, $350. That's a budget entry level. And then, of course, I offer a little bit more mid-range or high-end computers as well. But check out these available listings, guys. This is my shop. I'm no longer selling on Java. I'm now selling on SD, where I can give you guys even extra savings. So, and I'm actually on this side, I'm able to offer you free shipping anywhere in the 48 states. Again, this is Noah's Gaming PC. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for supporting, and check out the FPS videos, benchmarking tests that I do for you guys as well. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, and goodbye.